Hey, welcome back. This is a real simple video today. It's kind of late in the afternoon and it's after tech session. Thomas and Carlos are going to come on by and they want to have a look at my car here that's been underneath this cover. Now, I've never featured it in a video before. I think I actually put up a photograph of it in a video one time, and I think I've only ever made mention of it a couple times, but never actually showed it. So you guys are about to see what we've got under this cover. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to licky, likey, comment, subscribe. Check out DuckShit.net for all of my different social media links. If you're not subscribed to everything that I do, you're gonna miss something. So make sure you check it out. Thanks a lot, you guys. We'll be back right after the intro. What you want to see is right there under that cover. I just pulled it over because it was raining when I got home. So you can go ahead and pull that right off of there. Go ahead, you're about to shit. Now go the other way, yeah. The other side's got all pine needles and shit tucked in there pretty good.
All these dogs.
Yeah, that one's a new one too.
Hey, Knoxville, Tennessee, that's where this car's from, right?
Where it came from, yeah.
That's I just love the cab. The way the cab looks.
Oh, it really does have a Honda interior.
Yeah, well, it's weird. It's a little dirty from sitting. Looks like it's squished by the But the only rust that's on the car anywhere is in the floor pans, and I've got the replacement parts for it. And those things are expensive nowadays, too.
Karmann Ghia floor pan?
Yeah. What do you think? He's smiling. You can open the lid, just lift it.
You're trying to sit in it?
Lift it straight up. That's it.
What's up with all this chrome? Was this
Previous
there?
owner. All previous owner stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. And you can see where he had the lines that were cut in the engine compartment back there, because I think he had Subaru in there, and that was the only way he could make it fit. But he welded it all back together. I guess he had other future plans. I think that dampener there on the right has gotten a little old.
Yeah. This
one's got
Four, just like yours.
Yeah, just like yours. It's
the same
one.
transmission, actually.
It would just, the engine will literally just bolt right in.
You got a 71 also, too, right?
It's a 73.
73? Oh, okay.
What year Karmann Ghia is this?
I think it's a 71.
It's missing out the,
It says it on the title. It's either 70 or 71. Open the door. It'll say right in the door jam.
Isn't that ring supposed to be there? The, it goes right there over that rod. You know?
Oh, you're right. The clutch release isn't there.
Yeah, the clutch release isn't there.
I've got extras. We'll put one in.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like...
You're right. The throw-out bearing,
Yeah,
the clutch release not there.
Not there. I noticed that.
Good observation. I never even noticed that it wasn't there. I've never put an engine in it. It was as far as I got, is what you see. I got it rolled in the yard here. I switched some wheels around in it a couple times. I put the interior into it because the interior that was in there was, well, it's moldy. The car had sat for a little while without a windshield in it, and it molded. So I cleaned all that crap out. Yeah, actually. And I see it's already turned white. In fact, it's already broken.
This one?
No, windshield. That's the rear window.
Oh, yeah.
Windshield's already busted. I see it all turn white through the cracks, too, now.
So it looks like it needs a lot of work.
There's a crack.
Well, mostly bolt not work. The only thing that's real work is the floor. Yeah, it turned white in the cracks, so it happened some time ago. You can see it's starting to flare out when I need a new windshield, about $100.
The interior looks really cool, though.
Yeah, the interior is awesome. I'd let you sit in it, but you'll go through the floor, I guarantee you. The only rusting is in the floor, and because I started to remove the seat tracks that are in here to make these seats fit, I started to cut pieces out of the floor and saw just how much rust the floor actually had. Somebody started to patch it and made a really shitty mess. That was the only rust that this car has. Usually these corners rust. Right there,
love the cab.
right there, that will rust out, it'll be gone. All the way along the heater channel here, those just disappear. In the corners where the bumper wraps around, those usually rust out to be gone. This car doesn't have any of those problems. This here usually is gone, and that's usually gone. These are all solid.
Yeah, like the body itself looks great in good condition. Just a little bit of cleanup and all that.
It just needs cleanup. You
Yeah.
saw how much I just lightly washed it. That's
Yeah,
what
this is what he sent the other day to me.
The other
He
problem.
sent that picture to me too.
The door hinges are always busted on these things. These are not broken. And those are expensive.
Really?
I needed them for my 73, and I went to buy a set, and I found a used set here in town, and the guy charged me a fortune for them, but it's better than buying new ones. But they're all there. The doors are solid. Just heard the sound, maybe.
That's just solid. That really is. Might not matter.
Everything is here. It just needs love. It just needs love.
I hear you.
And then after, I mean, I'm sure after he does the floors, the interior will be completely different as well.
The interior will be clean.
All that small shit will be.
Yeah.
I'll just pull the interior right out.
Clean her up a little bit.
So,
I'll let you
I don't know much about
tires.
Karmann Ghia and the dash, but what's missing?
Radio. Somebody did it. There's a water temperature gauge in the dashboard, actually. Somebody put it in there because they had super.
What's that right there under the radio?
It's more gauges.
Well, where is more gauges? I don't know. Get in there, look. Here's your gas tank up front. If you look in here, no rust. Usually these floors are gone. No rust. Usually the front end's all smashed in. This one's not smashed either. Yeah, it looks like a Beetle.
How'd you find this Karmann Ghia?
It's kind of interesting. I was looking online at ads for Karmann Ghias because my girlfriend wanted something different than the one that we had. And when I saw the one with these headlights, leave it where it is, otherwise you gotta pull the cord. She wanted one with the earlier Beetle headlights on it. Well, I wanted them.
Oh yeah.
And when I showed it to her, they're not Porsche headlights. They're Beetle headlights. Wipers are cheap and easy to get. It's a wear part, so. But that's it.
I always like the style of the Ghias.
The original chrome bumper. I'll show you how to get the paint off of there and polish it back down to be shiny. You can see somebody started to take it back off because actually I sold these bumpers at one point and they came back home. I made a deal with somebody who wanted early bumpers and it was a good deal for me, so I let them go. And they wandered back. So I ended up back here and stuck them back on the car. I felt guilty separating them anyway, so I'm really glad they came back.
So what's up with these? This is just like water?
No, that's what I was telling you about. There used to be a Subaru engine in here.
Oh, that's right.
See
So
the
they
lines?
took all that out.
Yeah, they took that out to make the engine fit.
And so did you
So
put
he
that back
welded
in?
it back in.
Oh,
No,
he did. Okay.
he welded it back in. It'll need to be just hit with a wire wheel. Throw a little bit of the phosphoric acid I do on it. Not a big deal. It also has a custom recessed license plate. It's like the Beetle that was on the lift today. Over
Yeah,
here.
I remember. I saw that. Yeah.
I don't know who did the work on that. But it looks
What's that
pretty
called? Frenching?
good. Yeah, it's Frenching in.
Frenching in, yeah.
Frenched in.
Hey, you learned something new today. Look at that.
And then
Look at me.
they put the radio antenna on the back also, so it's kind of like a modern Volkswagen. They stick them on top.
I really like this style.
Yeah, this is it's got the early bumpers on it, which is really what lights it off, and the fact that it's got the early Beetle headlights on it makes it look a lot older than it is, even though Ghia's never had those.
Never? Not even early ones?
No,
Really?
never had them. They always had just a standard straight up and downs, like you've got. In fact, they're exact same part as you've got.
Really?
Yeah, everything bolts right on.
When did the Karmann Ghia come out?
58? I think
58?
it was 58. They were called low lights. They had tiny little tail lights and they were really low, and the front headlights were also very, very low. In fact, they looked a little weird. Because you know how the top of the fenders, they go straight out and then there's your headlights. Well, the earlier ones, they went straight out and then they curved down and then your headlights are lower. It's a little weird.
I don't think I've ever seen Karmann Ghia that early.
Yeah, pretty in pink. Molly Ringwald drives one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a low
okay,
light.
that's a low light? Okay.
Low light. Also,
I've seen that Karmann Ghia.
the vents on the front were, I think, smaller and higher up. Yeah, everything was a little different. This became the
that shit
standard
really did
design.
just polish right up, dude. Look at that. That's what, like a wet rag? Just
It
water?
was just a sponge and some soapy water.
No, the clean part wouldn't be hard at all.
Yeah, if you sponge it down real good and then hit it with a buffing wheel, I'm sure you can get it to shine again just like it used to. And I think it's just yellow Rust-Oleum paint. You know how easy that is? No, you go buy a gallon of it and use a spray gun. You won't even need the whole gallon. You can probably just buy a quart. It's already yellow. You just need to top coat it one more time. All the rubber seals, you look at that too. You notice how good a shape they are?
Yeah.
That surprised the hell out of me when I pulled the cover off today. I figured those seals are going to be shot. They're all good. I mean, they're soft and supple like they're new. Everything is soft. tires are surprisingly still holding in. You see it's still sitting up on the tire.
The body itself looks in pristine, but like right. So it's just the floor pans.
Floor pans is the only rust damage. I got the brand new set sitting in my spare bedroom.
Cool.
That's part of the deal. You want it? I'll put them in for you. You want to do it yourself?
You can take the
I
old
give you a
tires
deal.
out and then put the new tires and new wheels.
Yep,
in.
new tires and wheels will fit right on there. It's also a
Put
4
the motor
lug.
in and it's ready to go.
So what do you think, Thomas?
Yeah, what do you think, Thomas?
What are you gonna do, man? You gonna keep
When are we
Pepper,
gonna do this
fix
thing?
her up? Or are you gonna get Glenn to put these new floors on?
I'm gonna get the motor rebuilt first, and then maybe do a little body work with Pepper, and then we'll go from there. I will help you get rid of this Ghia. I actually really do want it.
Yeah, I just need to make it gone because I'm never gonna get to it. I got it from my ex, so I never had any dream of this car. I just didn't.
I'll make great use out of it, trust me.
And as soon as I pulled the cover off of it too, and I started taking pictures of it again, put it on my Instagram, everybody wants to know about this car. So, just to give you an idea,
Dude, I'm just trying to finish
popularity
college.
of
I
it.
could just drive to school with this thing, dude. Man.
That's that deck lid that I told
Dude,
you
what do you
about.
think,
doesn't
Carl? It's like, of course it looks
up to
rough
you,
right
dog.
now, but like,
It doesn't even look that rough.
No, it
dude. I'm
doesn't
telling
look
you,
rough. It
it's
looks
not.
dirty.
It just
yeah,
looks
that's
dirty.
what I'm saying. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Like, rough
That
as
is
it looks
literally
dirty.
it.
It's just dirty.
It has
That's it.
all the
looks-
windows.
It just looks.
It has all the windows.
Yeah.
It has the transmission. Where do you put that? We need to put that other in there.
We just need to put wheels on it, the motor. That's it.
Yeah, we need
just
to put
wheels
and the
motor.
brakes.
Got
And
the very expensive bumpers.
brakes won't be too hard.
They won't.
I came out here this morning and I grabbed it and it rolled.
Wow, it really does roll. Holy shit, dude.
I mean, it's sunk a little bit sitting in the dirt, but
Is it gonna need new wiring?
I don't think so.
You don't think
I mean,
so?
I've never fired up the wires, so I really don't know. But I don't think you see why it would. I mean, if it did, you know how easy that is.
Yeah. We're wiring
We
it
did it
up.
in a tech session.
Yeah, we did do it in the tech session. That was with the Dune buggy
The same
harness,
kit
too.
would work in there too.
Yeah, that's right.
Same kit would work if you even need it. I mean, it's got wires in there already.
It'll be really sick, dude.
There you go, Instagram
That's what you
photo.
look like.
I wish you could sit in it right now, but you
Sick.
can't.
Yeah, dude.
You'll probably go through the floor. Yeah, the Prelude interior looked good in there, and actually it fits like it was made for, which I couldn't believe it.
A Honda Prelude. How random is that? Just a
I
fucking
saw
Prelude.
the Prelude interior for sale on Craigslist. I knew I was going to do something with that, and you had all the pieces laid out in this driveway, and I went, okay, I'll take that. And I brought it home and stuck it in there, and I was like,
Wow.
the only
Watch
thing
out,
that was wrong, yeah, that's not screwed in, so you might have just crushed something, just a heads up. The back seat is a little tall, though, but it's easy to cut down. I've never seen those before.
Obviously, you can't have sex with car.
He could. We couldn't.
Yeah, we could.
Especially not together.
Yeah, it's simple. Let's make it simple. Skinny girl like this. Yeah. And it's gonna be all her. You just gotta sit and you gotta let her ride the dick.
We always can ride on top. You got a little
Break the
back
glass.
rester right here.
You know, the thing
Lean her up
about
against the
Karmann Ghia
Karmann
is, too,
Pull up your knees right here.
you could put her on the roof of the car or something too. You're not gonna dent it. Push down. It's not soft like me.
Oh, it really is.
No, it's hard as a rock. The car is it's actually one piece. I don't know if you ever noticed. The fenders and stuff don't fall off. It's actually all welded together with a big pewter. I think they pewter welded everything together. And I know because when I MIG welded down below, the stuff would drip off. Lead, just drip on the side of that. What the hell was that? Well, if somebody's lead work, but no, it's Volkswagen factory's lead work. Yeah, do it. Pick that out. One of the
It's just, why didn't it make them?
I don't know.
It looks so damn
I know.
good.
And it even looks good on the fastback that way too. I've seen people do it on there just the same. But they're so much bigger.
Do a car show, dude. Just chill like this.
On free height.
They're so much bigger than the stock headlights too. They look more attractive. There's more glass. There's more appeal. It just looks like it should always been that way.
A douche hound. Oh wait, that's not a douche hound.
A douche hound.
Dash hound.
A douche hound?
Douche hound, yeah.
Hey,
You douche.
Oh, look at this, Thomas. What are you gonna decide, man?
Now, come on, Thomas.
Dude, I just told Glenn I will help.
Let's get it out of here today.
Yeah.
Today? We didn't have a motor for it.
Yeah, you do. Sitting in the truck. We'll put it in there right now.
Yeah, but we gotta
No way.
rebuild it.
Yeah, we gotta rebuild it.
Rebuild it right there. Bolt it right in. Doesn't need a rebuild. Why are you rebuilding it?
I thought it did need a
You
rebuild.
could tune it up without taking it out.
I just want the motor to run good.
Well, okay, we could have done that with it in the Beetles still.
I know, yeah. I thought the whole-
I don't think you need to tear that much of it down. No, I don't think so.
Really?
Did you do a compression test on it?
No.
That's what you should have done first.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we should probably
That's
do
right. I
is...
needed the experience anyway.
Well, you got it out. Now we'll stick it on a test stand and just do a compression test on it. And then you find out what you really need to do. Probably nothing. Because, I mean, I think what you had problems with was carburetor tuning. I think that was your only problem.
carburetor and also exhaust leaks.
Exhaust leaks are no big thing. That's easy stuff to fix.
Yeah. Get Bill to help you. Text Bill, and he helped me with mine. And I don't think at the moment he's working on any motors. He's just driving all around the place.
Well, he needs to because he's been down for how long?
He's been down for a long time. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think you need to invest that much time into that thing. I mean, just compression test it. If the compression's low, well, then you gotta do what you gotta do. And when you pull the top end off, your heads and your piston cylinders, all that, then you take your rods and you wiggle them back and forth. And you can tell if they're really sloppy loose, you gotta rebuild your bottom end. If they seem kind of snug, you're good.
Yeah.
Well, until all those things are accomplished, I can talk it up
One
with
day.
you.
You can do all that in one day.
Really?
Yeah, one day.
It's good.
You can probably do it sometime next week.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you can't do it today.
It can't be today, and it can't be next weekend either. I'll be busy, so it would have to be the week after.
Well, he's busy. You can meet up with Bill.
Yeah.
And
But until all that's accomplished, I'll talk it up with you.
We need to get this out of here today. Come on. Pull it right out. No problem.
And take it where?
His house.
He doesn't have the money.
Put it in the garage.
No money, man. I don't have a
Wait, no,
garage.
don't we need to leave it here so you can do the floors?
Yeah, I gotta do the floors yet.
I was like, wait, hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, I gotta do the floors yet. So come on, take it away. I'll give you the floors too.
He's poking at my
Are you gonna make that a video? Because you've
Probably.
done a Beetle floor pan. but I don't know if
Probably.
you've
Some
ever
people
done-
told me they want me to do floor pans with the body still on, and because the Ghia body's bigger and heavier, I'd probably leave it on and just give it a shot.
Wow.
I'm going to be miserable doing it though because I'm such a big guy, and it's such a small car, and it's also
with the
down
body
low.
still
So
on, huh?
yeah, it's also down low. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
It'll be a couple days for work for me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Are you able to work if you had a lift? Can you work on the floor pans?
Yeah.
Just under the car, you can do that
Well, he
too.
kind of has that lift. He has that lift built, not a lift, where you hold the body up.
Well,
It's
the
not
body dolly, but
Yeah,
I'm not taking the
body
body off of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave the body on. I might get it up on jack stands though, just to bring it up a little higher.
That'd be cool. And you can watch the progress, dude. You can literally like, obviously, you know, you can watch the update because Glenn's gonna post it on.
Yeah, I'll post it on.
Yeah.
You might even get the car before I post it. Who knows?
Yeah. And then it can be. And then
Oh,
you
it's
can look
part
at
of my
video.
release schedule.
This fucking whatever the fuck this thing is.
That's it. Come on, let's get it out of here. We'll roll it right now. We use a rope. One of you can in there pump the brakes.
So just have to sit for a little while longer until we can get all that accomplished.
So I guess
It is.
we're
He's
gonna get
bitching
that.
out.
We're gonna get that Beetle, okay-ish. We're gonna sell it, and I guess whatever money that is, we give it to Glenn as like a deposit, so that way you do the floors and you still have
works.
money.
That works.
Yeah.
Unless you want it cheaper and you want to do the floors yourself.
I don't even know how to
That's
do
all
that.
up to you.
It won't be any time before I know how to do that.
I actually make more money to do the floors though, because YouTube paid me for that, and I know that'll be a popular video. So.
Karmann Ghia farp, yeah, without taking the body off. That's right. It will be a good video.
If I had Don's lift, it'd probably be a whole lot easier though, 'cause then I can cut them out from
same.
underneath, and then I could slot them in, and then work my way around the perimeter with the bolts, and then get inside and weld it in. But yeah, we'll do what I can with it on the ground.
71,
Yeah.
it's 1971. So it's
I was
earlier.
really excited to look at it.
Yeah,
Got a chance now, so
yeah,
good. Feeds my imagination.
yeah. Imagine yourself sitting in it right now, driving it home tonight.
Driving it home
You're really just
tonight.
trying to
You
push
can.
it today.
You'll be in there pumping the brakes. Carlos will drive the truck with the rope attached to it. Drag it right out of here, no problem.
Easier said than
We
done.
got 3 of us, so you can push it right out of where it's sitting at in seconds. It'll come right out of there.
Of course, we got Duckman to help us out.
Yeah, I could almost do it alone. In fact, I'm the one that put it there. And I moved it twice. It used to be where that garage tent is right there. And before that, it was in the driveway.
This is where the white Beetle is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you want a white Beetle.
Where's Eleanor?
Eleanor's in the garage.
Garage.
And this
Yep.
is the bus.
That's the bus. And there's
Who's
my
that?
fan rail. And that's a customer of mine. Friend of a friend. I replaced the floor pans in it over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now, and he hasn't come for it yet.
Has he paid for it? Has it paid you yet?
He's paid.
Oh, okay. He
But
just
now
hasn't
it's been
picked it
sitting for how long? What's the storage going to cost? I don't know. I'm not going to play hard ass with him because he's been a really nice guy. But
up. Still, he has left it here.
it does need to go.
Yeah.
We were
Did
supposed
Carl
to get
send
it
you
a
the
long time
meme?
ago. What'd you
Oh,
send
hell,
me?
I'm gonna show this meme to the whole world right here.
Oh, you got it?
This is gonna be the thumbnail. He has the actual meme too.
I got it. Did I send it to you?
No, I sent it to you.
You sent it to
I
me?
made it. Remember?
You paid for it.
I made it.
You made it? You made one?
Yeah.
Carlos is into
Show the whole world.
making this stuff. Hold it close. Closer, 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 closer. Okay, that makes sense. You got it.
Dude, I swear that meme.
Yo, don't tell Pepper, okay?
Actually, you're gonna use her to rebuild this thing the way you want
yeah.
it.
You're gonna start taking pieces of merch. She's like, what are you doing?
In fact, you're building exactly the way I did. You know, my first Beatles parts are on Eleanor.
your first ever Beetle?
Yeah, from 20-something years ago. The fenders are the first and most obvious thing. It was off of that car originally. And a whole bunch of smaller little parts that I've saved. I've got that. I had whole interior kits, carpet, headliner, all that. Actually, the headliner went in '73. And that was a nice velour headliner, too. One of a kind. I don't even know if you can get one of those anymore. You can have a look in there if you want. A little dark in there right now, but that Beetle is just like perfect. It's just
I'm
dirty
really
from
surprised you
sitting.
haven't sold it yet.
It's a weird thing. A lot of people have given me a lot of great offers, and then they don't show up. Just things
Dude, I
still
remember
running.
the first time I came here, Glenn had
It's still
a
running.
completely different setup in the backyard.
Well, yeah, I keep
He
changing it
had
because I keep getting more
he had
shit.
This blue Beetle, I think it was like a 65.
Yep, that sold 2 years
he
ago.
Had Eleanor back when she wasn't even cut. Like Eleanor was still like a Beetle.
That's what's
Beetle.
left.
Yeah, Eleanor's still Beetle. He still had the fastback.
Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, it was a completely different backyard first time I came in.
Yeah, everything was arranged quite differently. That's what's left, the Eleanor right there. That's all the pieces that I didn't use. Not a whole lot of much of anything. Except of the chassis, that's mostly there. I didn't use any of the original chassis. Well, except for a big section at the top of it. It's where VIN number stuff
chassis,
is, so I
man.
had to rebuild it.
Why do you have these chassis again? Just cause?
Well, when I bought the Eleanor, the guy was cleaning out his shop. He says, all this stuff's going to go to the scrapyard. I said, no, it's not. He says, well, if you get out of here before I get back with the truck, he says, you can have it. So anyway, I hooked him up with a tow bar. Most of them, the wheels wouldn't even turn. And I dragged him across town with the wheels just burning.
Wow.
It's not kidding either. The tires were just smoking because the wheels weren't turning. It was like a sled all the way across town. I got it from over by the Mobile Highway Walmart. So a couple miles from here. And dragged them on back.
Wow.
That was an adventure. I wish I had videos of it. Because the guy said he came back just as I was pulling off the last one. And he says he saw a giant dust cloud because it was like all rocks in his driveway. And he says he saw a trail of smoke going down a Mobile Highway. And he says, what the hell's going on here? What's burning? And he realized it's a Z dragging a floor pan. He goes, that crazy motherfucker. He thought it was funny as hell. I still talk to him once in a while. He's got an oval also.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a 54 oval though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Those were imported, right?
Pre-import.
Pre-import. Okay.
Pre-import. Yeah, it was brought over here by somebody shipped them themselves. Yep.
Wow.
Probably military or somebody brought it over more recently. But yeah, he's got a 54. He's working on restoring himself. He's not really a Volkswagen guy, but he is a welding guy. Yeah.
welding guy, okay.
He usually rebuilds old Chevys and trucks and stuff like that. So Volkswagen to him, well, you know, you can put the metal together, but he doesn't know all the little Volkswagenisms. So he said he wanted to have me help him put stuff together. He never did call though. I'm not crying. I got so much to do with my own.
Oh yeah, man.
Come on, come back and get
It's
it.
really promising.
Come back and get it tonight. Take it out of here when it's cool.
Except for the full pants.
Floor pans are in the spare bedroom. You can put those in the back of your truck. Take them away now. Get a bus so you can use it.
He does
Hopefully
plan on
soon.
it, though.
I am gonna get a bus.
So there's
but
one right there behind you. Want to buy that? Come on, package deal. Karmann Ghia and bus. Take them away today.
Package deal.
No, Rick.
Come on. That one will roll right now. Get that out of here. Take the bus. Bring me back some cash.
What's in it for us?
What's in it for you? You get a bus and a Ghia. That's
Yeah, you get a bus and a Ghia.
What's in it for you? You can look under the cover if you want. Just be careful. There's some rain puddles in it. You might get splashed if you lift it kind of weird. See? Look at that. Oh my God. Carlos is staring. Looks like he's into it.
I love spilling those. Let's see what I'm fucking sucker for spilling those.
I'm so happy that I scored this one too. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to get another one. Everybody said the same thing, you know, on YouTube. You should get a better one in better shape. It's like,
The
what?
odds of that happening now.
When are you going to find one? And if you want to find one in better shape, you better have at least...
I have money to find one.
Well, the thing is with this, even if you want one in good shape, you better have 5 figures ready to go.
Oh yeah, 10, 15 grand.
Right now on the Samba, what you're looking at right here with how rusty this thing is, and I mean, it's in bad shape, really bad shape. You're looking between $5,000 and $15,000. Yeah, stupid. And most of the ones they have on the Samba aren't even in this good a shape because they've been crashed.
These are early buses. The first one.
Yeah, these are, this is no joke. This is the real deal. There's businesses that are being made from people fixing these things. And this one's gonna be mine. I don't plan to sell it. But you never know. If the right person comes along with the right amount of money, I might let it go, but I don't know when I'll get another one. I really don't. So I had to leap when I had the opportunity, and that was a few years ago. It only just finally came home a few months ago, but it's been mine for a long time. You can... Open that. Go
This?
ahead. Yeah, no, that.
Oh, this one.
Open that. There you go. Look in there. See what I'm dealing with.
Holy shit.
Yep. He's gone. He flew past you.
That was a spider web.
He's on me now. Another one of them hornet things. I don't think those things sting.
They don't. They're just being annoying.
Yeah, they are annoying. They keep trying to go in my mouth and in my eyes.
Oh, that's right. I remember it's a panel. It doesn't have on the window.
Yeah, there's a panel. No windows on the side here. So anyway, the floor pan up front is one of the first things I'm going to try to fix. And then after that, I'm going to try to do the brakes, get the thing running, make lights and stuff. And I plan to drive it to the show this October, whatever amount of fix that it gets. I got him! Hey. I got him! He was on my head. I smacked my head.
Dude, I saw it.
I don't believe it. I smacked my own head and I got him.
Oh, wow. You really are going to plan on driving it?
I plan on driving it, yes. Eleanor won't be here. She'll be in pain. Yes.
What's his name?
Earl.
Earl.
Earl is getting Eleanor, and he'll probably get her in the next couple weeks. So.
Ooh, soon.
Yeah, really soon. That's why I got to be working on it. I should have knocked on a tech session today. Because I'm kind of short on time, so we'll see how that plans out.
Well, guess we'll get going so you can start.
Well, you're not bothering me none. So you're gonna take a Karmann Ghia away. All right, ready to take it?
Very
Come on,
soon.
take that thing.
Very
Get out of here. Reminds me of my ex. Actually, it really does.
I feel.
All right, there it is. Get out of this corner here. Here's Eleanor's original hood. That's in some pretty sorry shape too, and I gotta pull some parts off of it, like the handle.
Thanks for showing us around, Glenn.
Oh, you bet.
I finally got to see the Ghia
You did.
person.
So come back and get it. Come on. I'll have it ready for you in 10 minutes.
It's getting old, man.
Just go down to the gas station, buy a soda, come back. It'll be ready.
But the floor plans and everything changed already.
Yeah, actually, yeah, no problem.
Yep.
I just throw them right in there.
The whole
Open the
shebang.
door and slide them right in there. Actually, they wouldn't even fit that way.
We'll definitely give you guys an update whenever
There
we
you
come
go.
back.
I'll keep in touch.
Hopefully before the end of the month.
That's it.
Hopefully.
And then you guys are gonna make videos on what, your channel?
Yeah. I'm editing one right now about
Okay.
tuning the engine and the engine pull, but
You get your views way up, that'll probably pay for the car alone.
I doubt I'll get that big.
Doubt it. You know, I said that too.
I really doubt it.
Carlos forgot.
Also, hey, what's going on with the Z? I saw you post a couple videos.
Electrical problem. I fixed
problems?
it,
You
though.
fix it?
I fix anything.
Of course you did.
I'm the Duckman. I'm the MFDM, dude.
Hashtag MFDM.
MFDM. Look at the cardboard blowing up in the air over there. That's been laying there since Thursday when they put it in the trash, and the trash man didn't take it, and they were too lazy to shred it up and throw it in the can. So that's just where it's gonna be until I move it. I can guarantee you.
Dude, let's get this done, dude. We got 6 months up in this year.
6 months up in this year.
Up in this year. All right, we'll see you around, Glenn.
Don't make it 6 months until you're up in that Ghia.
Oh, no.
Come on, Ghia. Come back and get it tomorrow.
This is the motor.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Let's see that engine. This is that engine going in the Ghia. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how much he's taking off of this. I told him, don't take this all apart. He did it anyway.
Basically, Paulo, the Bill is he's gonna have you put everything back together on a test stand at dawn.
At minimum, you're probably gonna have to at least tighten down the gas pump and the oil cooler.
Yes.
Because those are things that oil might spray out of it. Same with the generator stand. You might have to put that back on too. You don't need the fan on at the compression test though. In fact, you really don't even need the generator stand either. No, you don't need to run.
Really?
Yeah, you just crank
you have
it.
to make it run for a compression test.
No, you just crank it over. Just crank it.
The more you know. Fuck yeah.
Just
Wow,
crank
cool.
it.
I didn't know that.
That's it. Compression
The more you
test.
know.
Ding 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 ding.
Oh, this is going to the Ghia, dude. Let's do
That's
it.
it. Come get the Ghia. Come on, we'll put the motor in today. You drive it home tonight. No problem.
Put it up too much.
That's it right there.
We'll be golden,
Stay
boys.
safe, bud.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, look.
Yeah. Look. It doesn't count for me if I'm looking through a screen though.
That's for all the viewers.
Got him.
Got him. Watch out. All right, peace out, guys.
See ya. Oh, he hit my mailbox. Look at how crooked it is now.
Wait, did we really?
Look what you did.
Was it already like that, or did we really do that?
It was already like that, and I'll show you a video on my Facebook what happened. I actually caught it on the security camera.
I fixed it.
How did it happen?
You remember those floods we had?
Yeah.
Somebody was driving down a road, I think he was texting, and he went across the street and hit the mailbox with his windshield.
Really? He kept driving?
He kept driving. I mean, he hit the brakes and he like stopped at the end of my driveway, and then he looked around and kept driving. I mean, he was like flying through there too. Whack! I got it on video. I got out the next morning after the floods were over, and I'm like, why is it leaning over? The day before it was straight, so I looked at the camera and it was straight. So anyway, I had to play back the whole day, and I found it. I'll share it with you later.
Hell yeah.
It's funny. You got to see it.
Peace out, man.